Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a Valentine's Day get ready with me. Not that I have got a date lined up for Valentine's Day because I'm single and probably always will be at this rate, but I thought I would do a fun little look for you because obviously it can be doubled up for other things other than a Valentine's Day look. So I've already got my base on just because I probably do the same thing every time and it's quite boring to watch. So I dropped it. I've got the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NC20 and I have got the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC15. So that's all done already. I might be squinting. It's very, very bright and sunny outside, which I'm not complaining about, but it's not great filming conditions. It's very bright and I feel like my eyes haven't seen the sunlight for a long time, so I'm like, I can't see. So I'm just gonna like tape off my eyes because that's the kind of look I think I want to go for, and if I do end up with a harsh line, which I inevitably will, I'll just like blend it out a bit. Right, so first shade I'm going to be using is from this MUA palette called Poptastic, and I'm going to be using this bright pink colour here all over my lid. So I'm just going to be taking like, what's this called? It's called Cream Shadow Brush, but it's like a really densely packed, flapped brush. So literally just packing on the colour. I'm just starting to take that into the crease as well, just to give it some sort of like base for when I put like a crease shade on. My makeup skills are very, very remedial, so you know, they won't be hard to like copy or follow. This is just how I apply my makeup, which, you know, I've looked at many, many other YouTubers and they're so more advanced at putting on makeup than I am. I really don't know. I think my tools are holding me back to a certain extent. So I would like to get some like new brushes. But other than that, like I can't seem to get the grasp of being able to apply eyeshadow properly. Everything else is all right. Maybe like contouring, I probably need practice, but I don't do contouring an awful lot for me to sort of really be bothered about it. But like with the eyeshadow, I put eyeshadow on every single day and I still to this day don't really get it, guys. So that's the base, which looks very, very bright and insane, but you know me. You know me. If you don't know me right now. So then I'm going to be taking this like loose pigment. And it's called Sassy. And it's like basically just like a pink shimmer. I think I'm gonna like try and swatch it for you because it's hard to show like a pigment. So that's it, like dry, but I'm gonna be using it wet. Okay, so when I'm applying these pigment powders, I just use this like rose water and I like spray the brush to get it a bit like wet. And then I put some pigment in the lid of the thing that it comes in, and then I sort of like make a bit of like a paste, because loose pigment powders like this, the colour pops even more when they're used wet, and it gives like a different sort of look, different sort of finish. So I'm basically just loaded up my brush loads, and I'm just going to go over where I've done the original pink colour. Okay, so that's just like taking it down a tone. I'm not sure if you can see that, and it's like a lovely sort of pretty shimmery colour. So today I think I'm going to use this huge palette here from my lovely friend Vicky, and maybe use like that colour there or that colour there. So now I need to sort of like blend some of this out. Who's that? I can hear a car. And I'm going to put some sort of like highlight on. So I'm also going to be using this like highlight pigment from the same brand as the other one. And this is in the shade Sexy. I won't be using this pigment wet like the other one because you don't really need to. I'm also going to pop some of the same highlight colour in to the inner corners of my eye. Now I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush here and sort of like blend. Blending is not something that I know how to do or that I'm used to doing, but I know that this needs a blend. Moving on to mascara. So I'm going to be using the MAC mascara. This stupidly doesn't say what mascara it is, but I think it's the 3D something. 3D Black Lash. I'm not sure if you can notice, guys, but this mascara that I got for Christmas, I opened it once in January to do like one video, and it is gone really, really thick. Like my first impressions of it were it was amazing, but like it's gone really, really thick, bearing in mind we're now on the 6th, yeah, the 6th of February. So I've only been using it every day for 6 days. It's really, really thick and really, really hard to work with. So I think I've changed my mind on it quite a lot. And it like goes everywhere. So I have to do the whole go back in with a cotton bud at a later date sort of thing. And then I have to touch up my mascara, my eyeshadow and stuff. It just turns out to be like a bit of a nightmare. But it definitely gives you volume. Gives me length as well, but definitely gives you volume. So if that's the kind of look that you're going for, great. I don't mind this look at all. It is a little bit on the thick side, I must admit, but it's really hard to work with to like make it not ridiculously clumpy. But I'll just roll with that for now. I've got like, you can see where I've like touched underneath my eyes. It's so bright, guys. I'm really struggling today. You can see where I've like touched it underneath my eyes and like messed up some of my eyeshadow. So I'll have to like leave that to dry for a bit and then go back in with a cotton bud. So while I'm doing that, I shall do my bruise. So I am loving at the moment this NYX Tame and Frame brow pomade, and I've got mine in the shade Blonde, which was a bit of a gamble because I wasn't able to swatch any of the colours before I bought this. It's actually a really good shade for me, and I'm going to be applying it with this e.l.f. small smudge brush, which you're supposed to probably use for like eyeshadow lining, but I use it for my brows now, so what you gonna do about it? I like to put a lot of this product on because that's the way I roll. So what I do is I just put a line, basically dot to dot, join up my brows there. Join up my brows there and then colour it in. So that's one brow done and one brow not done. I know which one I prefer. Right, so that's my brows done. I do like to square them off quite a little bit. And I tend to, if I've like made a mistake, this is like, where is it? It's like a cream, not a powder. So you can wipe it away really easily, blend it out really easily. You can blend it out to pretty much nothing, but I like quite a dramatic eyebrow. It is a little bit harder to work with, I think, than a shadow. I just dropped it on the floor. I'm having the worst day ever. It's a little bit harder to work with than like a powder, I find, but then, you know, I like to change it up a little bit. Okay, so now that that's all tidied up, I would move on to my blush, which, bearing in mind I've got pink eyeshadow on and I will be putting a pink lip on, you wouldn't really want to go for like a really highly pink blush. So I've chosen this number 7 cream blush, and it is in the shade Romantic. So it's a very, very subtle shade. It goes on creamy and then sort of turns to like a powder sort of finish. But I like the way that this looks when it's all blended out. It's just super subtle. Just a little bit of something. It's not really anything, but it's not nothing either. But if I was going out of an evening, I would change this look by putting contour, highlighting and contouring. And I would also put like a liquid liner on the eyeshadow to make it an evening look. But I'm going to go for a more daytime, going out for a lunch date rather than going out for an evening date. And then for my lipsticks, I'm going to do like an ombre look. So this is the matte lipstick by NYX, and it's in the shade Shocking Pink. So that's that one. And then this is the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Cotton Candy. Candy floss. Yum, yum, yum. So there we have it. An ombre lip, my first ever. quite like that. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I've just stuck a little necklace with a heart on it here and some heart earrings, and then just like a nice dress, but it's like casual and like crossbody. And then I've just painted my nails as well. So I've used like a baby pink all over every nail, and then I've accented with some like pink glitter. So you can use any sort of like nail varnish for that. But I have used the Nails ink in Mayfair Lane for the baby pink, and for the pink glitter I've used the Nails ink Plumtree Court. So that's that. So I've gone for like a pink overload, but I think it all sort of like fits in. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up and click subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, because it is free. And please comment down below on anything that you've seen today. I can go into more detail about if you like. I can do product reviews if you like, and I also take video requests as well. I like taking video requests because that's the kind of gal I am. Anyway guys, I hope you all have a lovely Valentine's Day, whatever you are up to, whether you have a date or you're in a steady relationship or you are single like me. All single ladies, all single ladies, all single ladies, put your hands up, up, up. Keep your head up guys, keep your heart strong. Bye.